The trailer for Madam Web has opened up a interesting can of worms. A can of worms that points to a old leak that surfaced before the film was ever shown to us. And at the time this leak came out, there was a lot of stuff about Venom 3 and also Kraven. And a lot of the Kraven stuff was confirmed with the trailer. And now a lot of the Madam Web stuff is with the trailer. So let's talk about how Madam Web is going to connect to Venom 3 from this leak. So according to reports that we've heard previously, Madam Web is still very much a film about the Spider-Woman in this film uniting for some cause that hasn't fully been revealed to us, but that's hinted at. And this is to protect Mary Parker and her unborn son, Peter Parker, from Ezekiel Sims, who of course is doing the same thing he did in the comics, trying to get rid of spider people and specifically murder a specific Spider-Man. And well, this takes it back to that. The film is still set in the 2000s, and it's set about 10 years before the events of the first Venom film. Now, where things get more interesting is that Venom 3 is directly going to acknowledge Madam Web, and from what we are to understand, the Madam Web post-credit scene will tie into Venom 3, and Venom 3 will directly reference the events of this film and how they transpired, even possibly hinting towards Peter Parker and the bigger revelations of the multiverse and everything like that that we've talked about before. In relation to Venom discovering the multiverse and knowing that there's spider people out there and that they're all connected, yeah, this is all going to be explored, allegedly, and discussed in Venom 3. And that this whole foundation of the bigger web of Spider-Man and Madam Web connects all things is sort of like why Madam Web exists, to set up what they're doing in the future and their big Spider-Man reveal. So, again, it's kind of interesting to look at all this and realize that it all kind of makes sense. Like, all these leaks and everything we learned before has now kind of been confirmed by the Madam Web trailer. And certainly, we already saw the photos of Tom Hardy when he was back on set right as they started production, still wearing the outfit he wore in the MCU. So, I definitely think there's something here that is all turning out to be true from all of these leaks.